Great to be back inside an SPFL club once again.
And I always think it's great to see clubs improve their stadiums, and just look at this.
Yeah, so obviously I had a full-time career of 18 years playing as a goalkeeper, and started at Kilmarnock and then moved on to Rangers.
There's a football down here. I'm doing it.
What did Joe Biden, Muhammad Ali, Eusebio, Stephen Hawking and Annan Athletic all have in common? They were all born in 1942. Annan Athletic were formed in 1942, born in the same year as all those famous people that I just reeled off there. And initially, the club on which I stand on the centre circle now, here look, I'm on the centre circle of Galabank. I'm going to tell you more about the stadium here. We're going to have an investigation of the ground and stuff like that. It's great to be back inside an SPFL club once again. But yes, Galabank Annan Athletic formed this club in 1942, where initially they played in more regional leagues, Dumfries leagues to be specific. About 80 years ago, and during the formation of Annan, Britain was the only country in Western Europe controlled by the Allied forces, whereas nowadays there is a totally new enemy for the club of Annan, and that is of course the global situation that we've all found ourselves in. So stick around, Annan fans and fans of other lower league clubs here in Scotland, because I'm going to tell you how you can help during this video. But yes, what a lovely day. Look at this, what a day we've picked. Look, I'm on an SPFL ground. I can't say how buzzing I am about that. What was the last one? I think I've been inside Troon lately and Hurlford, but they are obviously smaller non-league grounds. I've not been on the pitch an SPFL club, I think, since Dumbarton, which was, it could have been before Christmas. So yeah, here I am now. Look at this, Galabank. What a beautiful day. Annan, yes, it's been a while since I've been here. I've been here from the outside, from over that corner over there before, and through the front over there. And look, you may be able to make that out, the mountains over there. What a beautiful day this is. But yeah, the last time I was here was during Vlogmas, the start of the Christmas vlogging season, and yeah, it was a little bit more chilly than it is just now. But look, what a lovely day here to come and visit Annan. And what a lovely stadium this is. But yeah, as I mentioned earlier, Annan played their earliest football in regional leagues here in Scotland before, in the 1950s, moving into a Carlisle league. Yeah, they played in the Carlisle and District League in the 1950s and joined the Cumberland Football Association. Try not to get that mixed up with Cumberland Old. Yeah, the Cumberland in England Football Association. They were part of that setup for around 20 years before they joined the South of Scotland Football League. They were so successful in the South of Scotland League, they joined the stronger East of Scotland League in a bid for more competitive football. They did well at that level as a non-league team rather in Scotland, and in 2000 a couple of spaces opened up in the Scottish Football League, the National Football League here, which they wanted to join. Their bid was unsuccessful in 2000, and Peterhead and Elgin, two northern teams, were the two to be given the chance to play in the Scottish Football League. They're obviously still in the Football League and yeah, doing okay. However, due to the demise of Gretna in 2008, they fell out of the league due to obviously financial problems and stuff like that. There's now a Phoenix club about Gretna. I will include a link to my Gretna video below, and I actually am filming at Gretna a little bit later on, so 2 videos I'm filming today, which will be coming out on different days. But yes, due to the fact that Gretna fell out of the league due to financial reasons and stuff like that, there was another space open, and that is when Annan bid, and that was in 2008, 8 years after their initial bid to get in the Scottish Football League. It was Annan and Preston Athletic and who else was it? I believe it was Edinburgh City and Cove Rangers who were trying to all bid for that one spot, but it was Annan and their fantastic facilities, and I think it was the facilities that were one of the main reasons that Annan got into the league system. And yeah, in 2008, finally Annan were admitted into the Scottish Football League, which is where they've been ever since. And look at this, there's a football down here. I'm doing it, I'm doing an Arbroath. If you haven't seen my Arbroath video before, found a ball when I was looking around their ground, scored a goal. And yeah, it's all the A's, isn't it? Annan, Arbroath, always score when it's a team with A. Who else is called A? Aberdeen, hit me up. And guys, while I'm in the goalmouth here, I just need to tell you about a piece of technology that is going to revolutionise the way that football at this level in Scotland works. Run by fans, for fans, you are going to want to download the app, which is the first link in the description box below, called Fanbase. It's essentially going to modernise fan experience at clubs like this here at Annan Athletic. As a fan, download the app and sign up to the club that you want to support or clubs that you want to support, and you will get the following: contactless digital ticketing, so taking these clubs into, you know, the modern times with stuff like ticketing, especially in the post-COVID era where there's going to have to be like contactless tickets and stuff like that. You can get mobile ticketing as well on this app as well, so it's absolutely fantastic. Loads of digital content, like content from the club that they'll be posting on the app, so anything that you wouldn't necessarily see on social media, potentially you will get through the app as well, plus stuff like digital programs as well. So yeah, ticketing, content, programs, like it's going to be like a little hub for your club. If you support a team like Annan, and there are more teams coming as well, that I'm going down to Gretna later as well to speak about this, yeah, it really is revolutionising the fan experience at this level. So yeah, if you want to be a part of the club, then do download Fanbase, sign up to your local club. Maybe you're an Annan fan, but yeah, check it out. First link in the description box below. See what it can do, and yeah, I'm sure you won't regret it. So yeah, please do go and check it out. I'll also include the Fanbase social media accounts below as well, Twitter and Instagram and that kind of thing. So yeah, if you want more information on what Fanbase do, follow them on Twitter. There's gonna be so many updates coming, especially as fans are coming back into stadiums and stuff like that, and the country opens up. So yeah, all the information will be below. Download it, first link, and yeah, their social media will also be down there too. Thank you very much. And here we go, look, I told you I'd done my research. Look in here, they began life in 1942, the same year as Muhammad Ali and Joe Biden. They were instant success, winning Dumfries and District Youth Welfare League Championship, like I say. Does it say anything about them playing in England? Yeah, club competed in England, like I said, with Carlisle. And I always think it's great to see clubs improve their stadiums, and just look at this, it's a brand new dressing room that they've, yeah, kind of done up in here, and look, they got quotes on the wall: hard work beats talent when talent doesn't work hard. And other quotes. Look, we don't have a stadium, we have a fortress here at Galabank. And look at this, look how well branded they've made this place. Look, the Annan badges, the decal on the floor. Absolutely love to see inside football clubs like this. And yeah, especially when, you know, they're improving things and stuff like that. If you just want to explain a little bit about like your career and who you played for, and then kind of what you're doing now here at Annan.
Yeah, so obviously I had a full-time career of 18 years playing as a goalkeeper, and started at Kilmarnock and then moved on to Rangers, and then started moving about quite a lot of clubs after that.
Yeah.
Dundee United, Hibs, St Johnstone, Partick Thistle, Falkirk, Dundee, and Queen's Park. So no, it was listen, it's been a long footballing career for me, and then I've obviously came in Annan and took the step into director of football here. So
yeah, cool.
Yeah, looking forward to what the future holds.
Happy days. And it sounds like you've got a good like spectrum of all different kind of size of clubs as well in Scotland. So how has that been kind of transitioning from, you know, playing for Rangers and Kilmarnock, like you say, and then coming now to work at Annan? Do you feel like your playing career has given you a good experience to come and, you know, work at a club like Annan now as well?
Definitely. I think playing in the top level with Rangers and Kilmarnock and Hibernian in that league, it's given me a real top level experience. But then obviously I filtered down the leagues through towards the end of my career, and understood the sort of, I played with Queen's Park in this league this season, so that gave me a real insight of what League 2 is all about.
Yeah.
So, and obviously me being from Annan as well, and local, I understand the club a little bit already, so to come in here, it was a great opportunity for me. It's something I'm looking to do long term, and it's a first step into this role for me. But it's exciting, and it's a fantastic club. We've got some fantastic people, and hopefully we can continue to build it and improve and go forward.
Nice. And you said you're from Annan originally, or the area at least, anyway. Are you an Annan fan growing up? Were you an Annan fan growing up, or did you have allegiances to other clubs?
No, I was. I used to come here before it was AstroTurf here, and before the stadium here. There used to be a an old cow shed over there, it was called, a black shed that you used to stand in and watch.
But now it's that stand over there in its place. Yeah.
Now it's improved, but it used to be. Listen, it was great back then. I absolutely loved the club. I used to come every Saturday with my dad and watch the football. And they were in the East of Scotland League at that time,
nice,
so they weren't in the actual leagues. But it was a real community feel, and the spirit of the club was really strong back then. And again, we want to get back to that and to try and create that atmosphere that everyone in the community, local businesses, people want to be here at the club, and create a real hub of football here for Annan.
Yeah, and that's why it's it kind of feels sad to me as well that not just like clubs like Annan, who are obviously now back playing, but other like clubs in the leagues that Annan used to be in, the South of Scotland, East of Scotland leagues and stuff like that haven't been able to play, because like you say, you started your love of football like coming to watch clubs like Annan, and then kids can't do that at the moment. And obviously you've gone on to represent your country as well at multiple levels and play for Rangers and other clubs. And like, is that opportunity getting taken away from kids at the moment? I'm not sure.
It is at the moment, and it's just unfortunate obviously living through this pandemic. It's been really tough for absolutely everyone in the world, and again we're just hoping that we see that little bit of light at the end of the tunnel, and hopefully all the kids can as well. I know I've seen them back on the training pitch here recently within the last couple of weeks, so it's great to see kids running about on Annan Athletic, on Galabank again. That's what we all want to see here at the club.
It's exciting for them as well to play at a League 2 stadium and all that kind of stuff.
Amazing. I think to play and train on this pitch and get the opportunity to be about the stadium, hopefully that'll give them inspiration to go and want to be and play for Annan in League 2, and see if we can develop another person from Annan that can go and play at the top level again. And ultimately that's one of my jobs coming into the club, is to try and develop the youth side of things and create that real experience that I've had and bring that to kids, and hopefully we can find another superstar in our kids.
Let's hope so, yeah. And moving forward for the club then, so what are the club going to do, like moving out of lockdown? Obviously we're now just kind of starting to come out of lockdown now in small bits. Like, what are the clubs for the plans over the next like 1, 2, 6 and like sort of 12 months? Yes. If you know that question.
No, listen, we've got loads of plans, and it's about delivering them plans. I mean, we can talk about it all day, but it's about putting things in action, and I think we really have already. Our first team level, we've developed a structure within that, and we're really turned to being really professional within our first team level, but also we want to create a real match day experience here. So when we can get fans back in the stadium, we want it to be a real community hub, and we're open to having every single person here. We want everybody from all different walks of life to come to the football club and be part of it and feel part of it. So that's really important. What we're trying to create is this new match day experience, and that'll be a lot of hard work over the summer. Some new ideas, and hopefully we can nail that this summer.
It'll be interesting to see when like friendlies start again in the summer and post Euros and stuff like that. It'll be nice to see like some fans back at Galabank and stuff like that, won't it?
Amazing. It'll be amazing to have people back in here. We got a small snippet of it against Queen's Park.
Was it one of the trial things or something?
One of the games we got allowed before we got locked down again. We got allowed fans in, and it worked really well. The club worked really hard to get that over the line, and it managed to be successful. So again, it'll be fantastic to have fans back in here, and hopefully when they do come back in, they'll see some small changes again, and trying to create that match day experience in a real proper atmosphere that people want to be part of Annan and support us, because we need everyone in the community. We need all businesses to help us and support us, and hopefully we can do that over the next sort of 6 months.
Cool. And then so final question, what can fans do to help right now? So obviously the new Fanbase app will be coming along pretty soon, and like what other things can the fans kind of look on your website to look at, or like help out digital programs, that kind of stuff? Is there anything they can get involved with just now?
Yeah, there's loads. I mean, we're always open to we've got the new app coming, for example, so that'll be great. That's a really massive step forward for me, that we're going into an app, and it looks really exciting for us as a club. Again, I think there's loads of stuff with buying streams for us that helps the club financially, and then again memorabilia and merchandise, we sell that online. So there's loads of stuff that the fans can hopefully get involved with, and again, we just want to stay engaged with our fans. I think it's really important this time that it's difficult for them they can't get to the stadium, so we've got to be really on it with our social media, and hopefully the app will help that as well, that we can really stay engaged with our fans, and they can support us through this difficult time.
yeah, they have big plans here, the club. It's great to chat to the guys, great to chat to Cammy, as well as Philip, who works here at the club. And yeah, just look at this, what a lovely stadium on a day like today. Look guys, when football restarts, you have to come and watch a game here. This is like, look at this, it's heaven. Look at this, blue sky, Annan Athletic branding on the seats over there. They're gonna have a new bar through there. It's gonna be mad. Honestly, if you're local to Annan, even if you're not, come down for the day trip, because this is class. And I'm hoping that, you know, once COVID's over, and I've spoken about this before in a few of my videos, that post Second World War there was a huge boom in attendance records for football clubs, and I really hope that happens in the times that, you know, when we're coming out of lockdown, because people haven't been to football for a long time. Yes, you might support Celtic and you might support Rangers if you're from Annan or whatever. I get that, a lot of people do support one of the big two regardless of where you're from in the country, but why not come and support your local club, even just for a few matches, even just come down once, see if you like it. I'm sure you will. It's a great place to come, and maybe you might come again and again, and then get an affinity with a club like Annan, go and manage them on FM, go and buy one of their shirts or whatever, and, you know, become a fan of one of the smaller local clubs as well, who really need the support at the moment. They are currently in League 2, and yeah, they've been in the Scottish Football League since 2008 when they got in for a bid, and yeah, in their first ever Scottish Football League game, they beat Cowdenbeath 4-1, so a good start to life in the Football League. They're an ambitious club, obviously came through the non-leagues and the regional leagues, and played in the Carlisle League, and now in the Scottish Football League. What a fantastic story. More amazingly though, is probably their more recent history, where they've played Rangers a couple of times, when Rangers obviously got dropped down the leagues. They played here at Galabank, and that is the highest attendance that Galabank's ever seen, about 2,500 people for a 0-0 draw here against Rangers. But then they went to Ibrox and they beat Rangers 2-1 in the league, and that is amazing. That is surely the biggest part of their history. But yeah, like I just mentioned earlier, please do support Annan. Go and follow them on Twitter or Instagram or something. Tell them you've seen this video, say I sent you or whatever. But also download Fanbase as well. Coming out of lockdown, Fanbase are doing some great stuff, and so are Annan. And yeah, they're going to join forces and make it easier for supporters like you to come and support local clubs like this. Please do remember to hit a like on this video. Please remember to smash that like button. Drop me a comment if you're an Annan fan, and subscribe if you're new. I'll leave some videos around my head as ever, so you can keep watching my content. I'm about to go film at Gretna, so make sure you watch that too if it's out yet. Alright, thanks very much, and I'll see you in the next one.